Sue with you.
Oh, so with you.
That is loud.
Yeah, I think you should turn it up.
I can step back, that's fine. Welcome to Middletown Community United Methodist Church on this beautiful Sunday, where 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 are gathered, so God is present among us. So I'm grateful that you are all here today. Some business. The community meals have officially, as of this week, been changed to Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 4:30 to 6:30. There's a book club happening here on Monday nights at 6 p.m. We are exploring the book Seeing with the Eyes of Love, which teaches us how to be transformed by love, how to understand love, how to take the spaces in our lives where we felt we have lost love and be able to regain that. So it's been a beautiful and powerful book study. I encourage you to attend if you are able. We have a youth choir happening here on Thursday nights at 4:15. They are getting ready to perform the production That Starry Night. I was lucky enough to sit in on the first rehearsal, and it is going to be brilliant, and I'm very excited about it. And also, I'm feeling like I need to move down because I feel weird, to be honest, up there when you all are far back. So I'm going to go microphone-less today because I have the capacity to do that. And I'm going to be right here because I would like to be closer to you all so I can have my contact. I know, crazy, huh? So let me just adjust this stand. All right. So I'm real close to Terry's line. You're real close to me. I'll do this right there. So with our youth choir, we also have an adult choir happening also on Thursday nights. They start at 5:30. All are invited to participate. We are getting a program ready for our Christmas season so that way we are able to share in the good news through carols and excitement. Michael, do you have anything else to add about that because you are in charge of it?
Join, come, sing.
Join, come, and sing. I love it. Our Testify to Love retreat, unfortunately, due to lack of folks being able to attend, we are going to postpone it until the spring. So we're sending out refunds now. In place of that, don't take church something off of your calendars on November 18th, because in place of that, we're going to have our all-church conference meeting at the Upper Lake Church. Worship is going to start at 11. And we're going to incorporate a lot of the things, the songs we talked about using in our retreat, we're going to incorporate those into the worship service, the way we're going to do communion at the retreat. We're going to incorporate into the worship service. And so it's still going to be a moving and powerful meeting of ways that the churches are working together of business that is being done. So November 18th at the Upper Lake Church, worship at 11, a potluck following at noon, and then dinner will start, or the meeting will start during the dessert portion of dinner. Does anyone have any other announcements before we share and have fun?
I was just going to mention that we're starting the 7th Methodist Church Prayer Circle, and Harry's our contact here. So if anybody wants to be a part of the prayer circle, should probably contact Harry and let her know. And give an email address so they can be included. Carrie's our church contact. She wasn't at the meeting, so that's why I'm speaking.
Yes.
And so she would be our contact for other churches to send prayer requests to us, and she's our contact for us to request prayer requests going out to the other churches.
I love it. So Terry is in charge of prayers. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for being a part of that ministry and helping our church move out into the world. That's wonderful. We appreciate you. Yes, Lynn.
The new upper rooms for September, October are on the table right here where our main branches are, and also the white tablecloth table with the flowers on, which also remind us that this coming Tuesday, September 12th, Middletown Strong, our church will be open from 9 to 4:30. And then the community meal for anybody who wants to come, reflect, get some peace of heart, or be in the spirit.
Absolutely. That was my next announcement, in fact, is that we are going to have our doors open on this Tuesday, which is September 12th, the anniversary of the Valley Fire, for folks who feel like they need a space to come and pray and reflect and be in community. Our doors are open to you. Again, from 9 to 4:30, and then the community meal will follow that. So be a part of this, be in this space with one another, and it should be a powerful and healing time. With that, if there are no other announcements, let's stand, if you are able, and sing together, "Open the Eyes of My Heart, Lord."
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining with the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love, and we sing, holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love, and we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you.
Please be seated for our call to worship.
Come, all people, come from east and west, north and south.
Come across bridges,
Come
along streets,
come by car, bike, or foot.
Come, we are delighted that you are here.
We are here to sing, to pray, to greet, to wonder, to give thanks.
We are here to open doors to share our stories.
We are here to ask, to seek, and to knock.
So let us worship God. Hear now the words Matthew 7, 1 through 12. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measure you use it will be measured to you. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when all the time there is a plank in your own eye? You hypocrite. First take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Do not give dogs what is sacred, and do not throw your pearls to the pigs, If you do, they may trample them under their feet and turn and tear you to pieces. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks the door will be opened. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him? So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets.